at Townley Gallery, and we're at Art Walk, first Thursday Art Walk every month. It's July 1st, and welcome to Townley Gallery. My name is Chris Vance, and here's my art.
What's this piece behind you?
This right here is Chaos. Kind of explosion of color and texture, and a lot of bold colors.
This is titled Water and Air, and my work is inspired by the natural forces of nature with the time and erosion. So that's kind of the idea with the texture and the shape.
And what materials did you use?
This is copper, bronze, brass, aluminum finish, and a mineral composite.
That is magnificent.
Thank you.
Townley Gallery's been in Laguna Beach for 4 years now. We moved from the south end of town to 570 South Coast Highway. This is my work here. I use a lot of texture, as you can see, but this piece is inspired by feeling an emotion rather than an actual place. I actually do a lot of poetry through the background, and it's a large piece, 6 foot by 4 foot piece.
What medium do you use?
It's all mixed media, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on. From metallic golds, metals, patina, rust, texture.
As a mistake. It was I was kind of messing around. I do graphic design, so it was just a texture thing. I was playing around with something, and I kind of added them to it. And so when I first started out in this series, the first painting was just pretty much the numbers were on there. And then as I started painting other paintings, I thought I was trying to incorporate the numbers into the process. And as I have gone through my process over the last few months, I'm now trying to push the numbers back and make them more of a texture so they're more unconscious and not, you don't see them at first. And so like the numbers become the ripples in the water, or in this one it's more of a texture, or even there it looks like camouflage. You just don't notice it as numbers. So. There's numbers in people's lives that mean different things, and people will see a number in there and say, oh, that's my birthday, or it means something to them. So it's just another way of connecting, and numbers are everywhere in our life from the time we're born to the time we die. So it's just
So am I the first one to say paint my numbers?
That's actually the name of the show. We call it Paint My Numbers. So
very good.
Great minds think alike.
Yes.
created elements along the way, the black and white. I love the black and white contrast with the. I may paint another koi, but this may be the one you really liked, and after that one's gone, you may not. You know, it's just it's just a connection with the composition and the size and scale and what really attracts you to one versus someone to another one. It's the journey, not the destination.
The hatch from Lost.
This is I call this Ray, and when I named it,
The numbers. Remember
the numbers.
the hatch from
Oh
Lost?
yeah,
The lottery numbers were the.
Right.
And I have a painting that I did. I was trying to paint stuff lighter because I do these really rich, bold colors. And I painted it, but again, the color just kept pushing and pushing to come out. But it has this patina look, and it always reminds me of like Titanic or an old ship with like numbers under stencils or something. Like it's been really weathered.
Yeah, like the military numbers were serial numbered on old flip floppers and things like that.
Exactly. Old Louis Vuitton luggage. You know, now Louis Vuitton's so expensive, but back in the day, you used to stencil their names on the luggage rather than a tag.
Actually, all of a sudden, I just thought of military, like dog tags, numbers. That might mean something to. Yeah.
But it's like with the greens, it looks like camouflage.
Yeah.
And that's actually was painted as a spear, like as a square. But I think they're more interesting than just laying them out, you know, either vertically or horizontal. It's just more interesting than having just a round spear.
Thank you for your explanation.
Thank you for coming out.
Oh, love it.